Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's JJ. Today we're coming back with a video talking about Dronies, which is an NFT drop that I spoke about previously. I would say last year, December 28, around that timing. I made a video on my NFT journey. Basically, I spent like $30,000 on these kind of JPEGs, and after that from there, there's an upcoming drop that you do not want to miss, and I really mean it. And of course, we are going to talk more about this NFT drop that you do not want to miss. And of course, if you are not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video. And of course, for those who are interested in watching this video, this basically this NFT journey that I've done, you guys can click on the link up above over here. Yep, so over here it's gonna pop up the eye icon, just click on it. So before we jump into the topic talking about this, what is Dronies, and after that the roadmap, and of course the minting process and everything, before we jump into that, I would like to introduce you to my Discord channel. So over here I've made a Discord channel / Telegram, which you can join using the link down below on the video description. Click on this, and after that you'll be redirected to this rules and verification page for the Discord people. Just read the rules and everything, and after that from there click on the thumbs up, and you'll be able to access all the other channel to basically ask questions, and after that whatsoever you want to basically ask about cryptocurrency related, but do not promote or shield your own projects there because it is disrespectful. And of course right now we're going to jump into the topic, what is this Dronies all about. Right, so over here on the website itself, I would say I already skimmed through the website, I've read through the website, and of course the information over here is quite limited, but of course there's a lot of mystery going on, and after that there's also a lot of surprises that is planned later on the roadmap we're going to discover. So Dronies itself is like if you want to talk about like what is this NFT project all about, is it like a game or whatsoever? No, to be honest, we are unsure about the future, because from what I know, and after that from there, from what I have done my research on, this community NFT drop itself, it is basically more onto the community side, like a community club, I would say. Like you want to talk about Bored Ape Yachts Club or maybe the CryptoPunk or whatsoever, it is something similar like that, like a membership tier thing. And after that from there, there's going to be a DAO that is upcoming in the future. If let's say you have minted, you own the Dronies itself, you have one voting right. And after in the future, if let's say they want to path this NFT project to maybe like, or should we create a game, or should we like stay as a community, and after that from there it is going to branch up depending on of course the future roadmap, and of course from the futures voting that is going to be done after the minting process. And of course basically for Dronies itself, I would say it's quite cool. Over here, the Dronies are spy drones, and after that, which is created by an unknown manufacturer. Basically, this is the story map, and after that, what is a Dronie? Built using unique tech, and after that, from there, I would say unique tech. I would say the team itself behind it, they are working very hard on basically designing, and after that, from there, developing all of this project itself. So yeah, basically, I would say Dronies itself, the developer / founder behind it, they have been like working on big projects like over here on with their work with like Facebook, Ripple, Solana, Discord, GoFundMe, and many more like designs, what is that called, like projects itself. Those the developers behind it has really been working on this existing project, and right now they are coming out on their own to basically design these Dronies, and after that from there build a community over there. And after that I would say that previously, if you watched the video, I already mentioned about what is all of this. And of course, yeah, basically they also like during the free time themselves, they have already designed like some of the designs out that look like Disney, but of course they are not client of Disney. And of course that's a misconception, I mean like some misunderstanding or miscom behind it previously. So we here basically he's quite a humble guy, I would say. He's just showing whatever he is whatever the project have done with, and of course the portfolio definitely is a good thing to show to the community, and of course boost the confidence of the community. So Peter is I would say a very humble guy. And of course for Dronies itself, if you want to, you can head over to the website at droniesnft.com, which I'm going to link down below. And after that from there, we are going to jump into basically what is the roadmap. Right, so like this roadmap itself, where do I get the roadmap? It's very simple. On the website itself, click on this and you'll be redirected to this page. And over here on this page itself is talking about the Dronies roadmap, basically NFT roadmap / Kickstarter pricing breakdown. So over here is a very simple to understand. So over here there's 4 tiers. So over here, the total roadmap is going to be 3.22 million, and after that, basically this is the fund raise. And after that, from there, we are going to understand that if let's say they raise this amount of funds and this amount of funds, we are going to get whatever we can expect from their roadmap. And over here, we're going to start with the tier 4. So this is the lowest over. So over here, for example, if let's say this Dronie project does not get max cap / 3.22 million. If let's say they did not hit the max cap itself, this is the max cap that they are looking at. And after, let's say they did not hit this amount, instead they hit around 310 to around 600k, they are going to deliver within the next year or two basically this, the TV promotion show pitch video, basically there's going to be an event conference as well, a retreat style event for 300 over people, including a wide variety of activities, hangout, blah blah blah. And after that, from here there's also like basically it's like an event for the community itself, for those who are holding this Dronies NFT itself. So this is like a community club, basically like a membership tier. So over here for the tier 3 itself, it's much more exciting. If let's say they are able to raise this amount of funds, they are going to, yeah, basically over here this kind of like, you know, like it's stuck in the middle. So over here, if let's say they manage to receive this amount, and after this amount, I mean like it's stuck, so somehow, yeah, maybe it's not okay, so we are gonna look at this. So yeah, it's kind of like, okay, so from what my understanding is, this is the amount that they're going to spend to basically deliver this stuff over here, and after that from here, this is the amount they're gonna spend or need to spend for this amount, if I'm not wrong. So this is kind of confusing. So we're just gonna read that from the stop. So they're excited to release their official roadmap, so they're put together basically to boost the confidence. And of course, if let's say successfully sold out of this community itself for Twitter Space, and after that basically they're gonna do like Twitter Space live stream, and of course YouTube live stream. So over here, if let's say they hit the tier 1, we are gonna expect like 60 to 90 days of delivery. So they're gonna do this everything over here, which is basically there's going to be a merch drop, which you will be very excited for. If let's say you are holding the Dronies itself, you're going to get a t-shirt, a hoodie, a beanie, and after the stickers, if let's say they manage to raise this amount, because making the merchandise itself is going to take time and of course money. And over here we can see the Dronies 6 month. Okay, so over here the tier 2 itself, and of course we can look at the tier 2, tier 3, and after that the tier 1. So this start with a 310k, and after that this over here is around 400, and of course this is around 500. So this is a bit confusing on my part itself. I do not understand like what is this roadmap trying to do. So I'm just going to assume that if let's say they raise 475k, maybe this is the 80% of the value that they raised, and after that instead of the full amount. So this is the amount. I believe that this tier 1 itself is the amount that is needed to make all of this happen, and after that this amount is going to be needed to make all of this happen. And I would believe that they are going to do a lot of events, and I would say in real life as well. And of course over here the tier 3 itself is going to make this happen, and of course within 6 months. So if let's say after the fundraising of 6 months, we are going to see some developments going on. And of course for this to happen, it is going to take around next year or 2 to happen. And of course if let's say they manage to reach all of this, the total cap itself, they are going to make all of this happen, the tier 1 to tier 4 itself to happen. And after that it would take 60 days onwards. Yep, so for tier 1 itself, it's going to take 60 days after the launch, and after that, from there, yeah, basically you have to wait for, basically, you can see, things are out of their control, basically the supply line issue, partnership, vendor availability, and of course the other stuff, which is true, and after that, facts, I would say is transparent. And of course, right now, we're going to jump into the minting details. Alright, so for the minting details itself, is they are going to be minting on the 26th of January 2022. Basically, they're going to do a live, and after that from the Solana Hacker House. And after that, I would say how much will this minting be? It is going to cost you around 2.75 Solana. Right, so for this minting itself, it's going to cost you around $400, and I would say that if let's say you want to mint this project itself, do not I'm going to teach you how to mint later on. And after that, over here you can see this 2.75 Solana is going to be equivalent to this amount as of today's date. And of course we do not know on the 26th of January will Solana go up higher and higher, and after that eventually it's going to make going to cost more and more in the US dollar value. And after that, over here we can see that this over here, the minting date itself, you have to be clear about it. This date itself is for the whitelist people, if I'm not wrong. So on the website, on the Discord channel itself, we're going to just go through. On FAQ itself, you can see that they are having like a whitelist, and after that a public. So as of what I've known from the Discord channel, which is if you want to know more information, you have to jump to the Discord channel to understand more, which is also linked down below. So over here, there's going to be only 10,000 of these collections, and after that it's going to start on the 26th of Jan. And of course this period itself, we do not know the timing. It is going to be to be confirmed. And after that, over here, the early bird itself is people who are going to get prioritized with basically the Dronies itself. Let's say they're going to do a whitelist, they can have basically whitelist people having this amount of minting process itself. So for the minting cap itself, from what I've heard from the group itself, for whitelist, basically whitelist is those exclusive people who get to mint first, and after that from there they can mint from 1 to 3, if I'm not wrong, 1 to 3, either this amount, numbers over here is either 1 Dronies or even up to 3 Dronies, depending on the futures announcement. So from what I know, for early bird itself, it's gonna be 1 to 3, and after that from there the public itself, I heard some of them say it's gonna cap at 3, and of course some of them is saying like unlimited. So to be honest, we are unsure about all the news, but it is just speculation. But of course this is the rough idea that you can get, and after that expect on the whitelist itself. So for the public minting itself, to be honest, I do not know when it's going to be released, but of course we know that the date itself is on the 26th of Jan. We're going to take it as this is the whitelist period, and after that we're just going to take 24 hours later, it is going to be basically the public minting, or even 48 hours. So this is the time frame that you can look out for if let's say you are not able to get into the early bird. So how to get into the early bird itself, I'm going to tell you right now. So over here, to get into the early bird itself, you have to join the Discord channel, and of course follow them on Telegram and follow them on Twitter. So over here, they want to build a community of people who are excited about this story, and after that to engage with the story and of course the company's back end. And after that means being active, involved with the community in Discord, taking part in the meme/art competition or the story contest. Basically, they rather to have a smaller community that is filled with awesome people rather than a large community where everybody is like moon, or let's say when the floor price, and after that talking about which coin can moon, and after that those kind of bullshit and degens talk. Instead, they want to make this community legitly into the talking about their project, and after that from there providing a real content to help the DAO itself to basically proceed in the future. So how to get into whitelist itself is very simple. Just take part on the Discord channel, and after that from there just do like talks, and after that from there contribute to whatever they have over here, and after that eventually if you are lucky enough, you will be basically selected, and of course you will be basically you'll be recorded over here. So over here, this is all the whitelist address, and after that there's around 952 people on it already, and after that imagine the whitelist get filled more and more, and after that eventually we know that if let's say they are gonna do a minting of maybe 2 maximum, basically we know that this amount, and after that you times by 2, it is going to be sold on the public address. And after that we know that the whitelisting period itself, if let's say it goes to the public, it is going to be shit show, I would say. Basically people will start minting, and after they try to crash the website or whatever because people are trying to mint it, and I believe that bots are going to happen, and of course basically maybe a gas war. But of course on Solana itself, the transaction is processed fast enough, and after they do not need to basically put a high fees, if I'm not wrong. And of course, because I'm not interacting with Solana like frequently, but I believe that people say Solana is the next the next Visa in the cryptocurrency space. So hopefully it does not crash or break during this minting period. So right now we're going to talk about how can you mint it. Alright, so over here you basically need to own this thing called the Solana token before you can mint it. So first of all, you want to buy the Solana token. Where can you buy it? It is listed on Binance, Coinbase, and of course FTX, and after the other exchange, which I'm going to recommend you using the link down below on Binance, if not FTX, because both of them charge a cheap fee. And of course, let's say you're in a restricted country like Singapore, use FTX, and after that Binance is unusable, don't use Binance. So the next thing you want to do is basically know how to interact with this Dronies website itself. If let's say they have launched the minting itself, you probably will see on the top page, basically you will see maybe a mint now button, and after that from there you need to know how to interact with it. Doesn't matter, doesn't mean that you have this Solana you are really good to go, but of course there's some steps to it. So the next thing you want to do is basically download the Phantom wallet, which many people recommend to use to store, and after that to use it to interact with the Solana ecosystem. So here just add to Chrome, and after that it's going to be something like this on the Phantom itself. So you can see I've already used my ledger to connect with the wallet to the Phantom itself. So I'm a very secure guy, so I do not want my funds to be fucked around, and after that I would say lose my funds when I click on the wrong stuff or whatsoever. So I store it with my ledger. If you want it, you can use the link down below, and I would say that it's gonna, some of you my guys might think that it's expensive for security, but of course I would say I am going to take security over anything, even convenience or whatsoever. I'm going to put my security on the top most priority, because it's money that we are going to talk about in the future. It might worth millions or even like a few hundred thousands. I do not want to lose out of that. That's why I use a ledger. So connect your wallet, the Phantom wallet, with ledger, and after that from there you can basically send the Solana by clicking on deposit, and after that from there you can just click on this, and basically just copy your address. Once you have copied the address itself, you can just head over to your Binance or FTX withdrawal option. Just paste it over there, and after that from there you can have this amount of Solana that you bought sent to your Solana address. And after that from there you have to take note the minting process itself. It is telling us that you can have one mint for around 2.75 so SOL. So what we want to do is basically to be safe, I would recommend people to basically get 2.8 worth of Solana for the gas fee of 0.05, basically the leeway for you guys to fund this few of this transaction. And after that, for that, if let's say you're gonna mint like more than 5, I mean more than 1 itself, you can basically buy more Solana, and hopefully the public itself is unlimited and you can snack out whatever it is on the public sales. Hopefully there is one public sale, or I would say it might just get sold out during the early bird sales. We will never truly know. And after that, hopefully it's going to be capped at like maybe 1 per mint or even 2 per mint for the whitelist. And after that, from there, people have chances on the public minting period. And of course, right now we're going to jump into the thoughts. I would say that I am like on the Discord channel, and after that stalking whatever they are saying and the announcement and everything. So from time to time I get updated, and of course, trust me, there is a lot of scam that is ongoing. Please do not if you join the Discord channel itself, you will probably receive like DMs saying like, oh, the dronies are basically doing an airdrop or a minting itself. When you want to know if this is true or not, just head over to that Discord, and after that click on their what is that called, the announcement. So over here they have like press release, rules, regulation, official link. So over here on this page itself, just click on it, and after that, from there you will probably understand what they are trying to tell you. And of course, those existing airdrops or minting period itself from DM by somebody, it is all fake. And do not click on the website that they show you, because basically they are trying to get your money. And I would say losing your money on Solana itself is faster and easier on whatever, like on Ethereum whatsoever, because once you connect or approve your transaction in some weird places on their website itself, you will get hacked. So this is what I've known of. And after that, from there, we can basically protect yourself from being a victim of this scam just by doing this. Click on this, and after that, from there, you can click on your privacy setting. Just untick this option over here, and you're good to go. And believe me, nobody's gonna DM you if let's say you are sending messages or whatsoever. Nobody's gonna like DM you on the Discord itself, and after that asking you to basically join the airdrop or whatsoever. But for me, I do not want to disable it, because basically I want people to PM me if let's say they have any questions about the Dronies website, I mean on the project itself. And of course, basically the thoughts on this itself, it might be a project that's gonna 10x or even 100x, but of course I'm minting it basically to get into this NFT community, and of course to see, and after that eventually hold some merchants from them. And after that, I would say that this is the project that I am looking forward to on the Solana blockchain itself. So on Ethereum itself, I'm looking at this thing called a Treeverse and the Interleaf, and after that basically everything done by Loopify. And of course on the Solana chain itself, I want to do something about it, so I am looking at Dronies as my top priority. And after that, I am kind of bullish on this project itself, and hopefully I can get a whitelist or something. Even though if I don't get a whitelist, I can just wait for the public minting, and hopefully I can get one. If not, I will just head over to the secondary market to buy it up at a higher premium. So to be honest, it doesn't matter, because like talking about this higher premium about whatever itself on Alien Friends itself, let's say you are using Ethereum itself, you know that during the time itself, Alien Friends costs 0.02 to mint Ethereum and after that on the secondary market it is at 0.048. So I snack up one of these Alien Friends, and right now it's worth around 3 Ethereum or even 2.9 Ethereum. So I'm just going to show you the proof. Right, so this is the Alien Friends that I bought during the secondary market, which is around 0.048, which I bought it off at a double price of the whitelist price. I would say the price is around 0.02, and I bought it off at the secondary market on OpenSea itself. It is 0.048, and after that you can see right now it is worth around 2.6, and previously it was worth around 3, and I believe it can go higher in the future. And of course, this is what the approach that I'm going to do with the Dronies itself is the same thing. If you can't get into the whitelist or the early bird itself, don't be disheartened, and after that throw the project all away. But of course, just wait, and after that from there hopefully you can get something out of it. So for my case itself, I'm going to wait, and after that, if let's say I'm chosen for the whitelist, yes, thank God, and it's going to be happy, so I can do more future updates on whatever I'm holding. And after that, whatever I'm basically to expand the exposure of this Dronies community itself. And of course, eventually if let's say I can't get it at the whitelist / early bird itself, doesn't matter. Hopefully the public minting itself, I'm able to snack up 1 or 2, and if let's say I can't do it on both, definitely wait for the secondary market to be listed, and after that from there I'm going to go over there and of course choose whatever bird that is nice and of course cheap as well, definitely, and after that to own 1 or 2 of it, and eventually just hold it on my set of NFT investment as well. So if you want to know more about my NFT investment, I have a link down below talking about my spreadsheet itself, talking about this NFT that I've minted and everything. So if you want to know more about whichever NFT that I'm into or I have bought and hold holding it, you can just head over to the spreadsheet and after that understand more of it, all of it, and after that you can basically stock on it as well. So we have come to the end of the video. If you like the video, kindly hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and turn on post notification, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.